Assalamualaikum, my dear KG students. Hope all of you are fine and safe at your home. Alhamdulillah, I am also fine. As we know that our country situation is not so good and we are going through a very tough time. But my dear student, you are staying at home, so try to utilize your time. I have given you homework. I hope you are working on it and you are doing the activities which I have given you in the daily routine. So today I am here with you to discuss with you about the clock. I will discuss with you about the just time of a clock. I am Ismat Zerin Islam, block teacher of KG Lichi section, here with you. Welcome to my class. So what is clock? So clock is a thing which tells us about the time when we do any work. So for example, if I say you when you get up early in the morning, if you won't be able to know the time of a clock, you won't be able to say me the your time of getting up from the bed. Okay, so for telling the time you will have to know about the clock. So for your understanding, I have make a clock for you. So my dear student, I have made this clock for you. So how is the clock? I hope you like it. So if you look at this clock, you can see that there are numbers. So by seeing the numbers, we tell the time of a clock. So you can see there are two hands. So what's the name of these two hands? The long hand of a clock is called minute hand. So here you can see the long hand. This is minute hand. And the short hand of a clock is called hour hand. Here you can see the hour hand is pointing to 3. So what's the work of this minute hand and hour hand? So both the minute hand and hour hand helps us to tell the time. So keep in mind that for saying the just time, the minute hand will not move, only the hour hand. So if you look at this clock, you can see that the minute hand is pointing to 12 and the hour hand is pointing to 1. So that means the time is 1 o'clock. So if I move this hour hand to 3, so the time is 3 o'clock. So for your better understanding, I will tell you a story about a girl, Rina. So see the activity of Rina. I will use this clock for say the story. So Rina is a girl who gets up at 7 o'clock in the morning. She goes to school at 8 o'clock. At 9 o'clock, she takes breakfast. At 11 o'clock, she has Bangla class at her school. At 12 o'clock, she takes lunch. And her school ends at 1 o'clock. So here you can see I have only moved the hour hand, not the minute hand. So for telling the just time, the minute hand will always remain to 12. Okay. So my dear student, everybody open your book. Everybody go to page number 123. So there is an exercise which we will do now together. In 123 page, there is an exercise that is fill in the blanks by seeing the clock. Okay, so look at this clock. This is a clock and you can see the minute and hour hand here. So if I say you fill the blanks by seeing the clock. So here you can see the minute hand and you can see the hour hand. So my dear students, you will have to write the exact time of this clock. So what's the time? Here, as already we know that the minute hand will point to 12, and when the hour hand is also point to 12, the time is 12 o'clock. So what's the time is? The time is 12 o'clock. So do the rest of the work by yourself. Now go to page number 125. Here you can see the instruction is you will have to draw a minute hand, and in page number 126 you will have to draw hour hand. So for example, my dear student, I'm showing it to you. So after seeing this, you will be able to draw the minute hand and hour hand by yourself. So see my clock. So this is 6 o'clock and the clock faces without any minute or hour hand. As we know that for saying the just time of a clock, we will have to draw the minute hand to 12, and we will have to draw the hour hand to 6. So I am going to draw the minute hand to 12 and the hour hand to 6. So this shows us that this is 6 o'clock. So my dear students, I hope now you'll be able to do the exercises from the book by yourself. Do the exercise, you'll be more clear about the clock. So everybody be fine and safe. Inshallah, we will meet soon. Allah Hafiz.